Hello, my name is Michael. I think a job that I would be qualified of doing is music videoing and photography. I've been doing photography for a while. I haven't really taken it seriously until I head to college and actually start taking classes for it. But I've been experiencing it for I think I want to say for a good 6, 7 years, and it's been a really good experience. It does lead you a lot to connections that you may not think of. Like for me, was for music, and that's kind of what brought me into that wanting to do music. Um, I was brought in at I think 10th grade of my high school year, so it was like the beginning of it. I think I first got my camera. I was excited, and one of my friends knew somebody that was in the music industry, so he was like, you know what, hey, you should do some stuff for him, and I did, and with that, it comes with a lot of things you got to do. Like for one, you got to know a bit about the industry, so you got to know the artist, you got to know the genre of the music, you got to know a little bit about music and a little bit about the culture and everything like that. So, I think that really comes importantly, and especially with communication. Everybody in that industry communicates with each other. I mean, there's people that are in production that talk to people that are in a completely different thing, like producing, and they will communicate with each other. Like I never really see that since they're both in completely different things, but they do communicate with each other, and that is the biggest thing. It comes and goes, but a lot of people do communicate, and I think that would really benefit. Not me. Well, yeah, but yes, mostly me. But other than that, I feel like with people that really want to do industry, like music industry or something similar, um, communication is really big in that. Um, like my last job, I used to work at a mechanical shop. I know, which is completely different. But the main thing is I talked to the people that were giving me their cars. For example, I had this guy. He had I think a '67 Mustang, and we just kept on talking about how he got the car, and I asked him, like, oh wow, so how long you had the car, like questions like that. And one thing I took from that is the customer obviously he came back, but I learned more like when you communicate like that, it goes so much easier what you're trying to do. If you don't communicate and you're just kind of like staring at each other like, oh, can I have the keys, like, you know what I mean, you don't really try to communicate it, it's not, your job is not going to be done easier. So I feel like communication is really big on that. But yeah, I really do think I'd be qualified for this job. I've been in the industry for quite a while. I had experience with this industry, and overall, it's pretty much something I really want to do. So, thank you.